I hope you guys like. And I want to explain the reason why my relationship. I talked about the relationships. I talked about my soon-to-be ex and the corrupt court system. I can't go on for days to tell you how corrupt the court system is. And it was arbitration, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this to anybody. It was supposed to be arbitration, which means no discovery. But guess what? All my emails, all my documents, whatever, could be used as daggers. Because that's how Melanie wanted to make sure I was non-existent after the breakup. But I want to tell you a really important story in my life, and I had made some sketches on my Sketchbook Pro app on my iPad, because I don't know if I had it and I updated it, or I forgot if I've had it for a while, but I made a couple SketchUps, and I think this kind of goes against these, these manosphere portals, which these people are just a joke. The people that talk about men, women, men, and we gotta use the biological adult identifier on every breath possible, right? So I want to talk about why I basically got the girl struck. What I said when I was 15 in high school. At Glecca, obviously. The girl struck syndrome. And that just means you're girl crazy. But I did a research like about a decade ago, because I was living here in town, and I found it on the other side, on a girl-related, teenage girl-related site. So it's almost like you could apply it to guys, or guys that are soy boys or something like that. That's what Joey from Fake 87 probably would say. But the girl crazy or girl struck or boy struck and boy crazy syndrome can be a very negative thing. So I posted this on my Instagram. Girl struck or girl crazy, or I think on my Facebook, I forget now, is a thing where a guy chases after girls, or can be a desperate act of love and female affection. When a guy gets repeatedly hurt, the pain can be life-altering and worse, unrepairable. Dads are not teaching daughters how to identify male to female attraction. Happy Father's Day to you, jackasses that are not teaching your daughters how to respond to heterosexual attractions. And not only that, but when you use, I think I used DuckDuckGo. Yeah, I used DuckDuckGo to search pictures of male, right? That was the search term. It was all these alpha dudes, okay, 6-pack abs. That is not men. Men get a bad name because they have felt entitled and have not been able to share the power and status. Men lack empathy, lack emotion, and abilities. Men analyze, are extremely logical, and you diss other people's concerns. Really bad people. A lot of them, not all of them. Men need to be reminded that they are not special. They have to listen and must possess empathy. And so as I, been more aware, because again, I have to remind the audience here that when you put the developmental disorder in the mix, it gets really, really, like, it just magnifies the problem by like 20-fold. Okay, so COVID, where we had to stay at home, or when I got COVID, I had to basically quarantine. Okay, I already felt isolated, socially isolated for 20 years, spiked up. And I'm supposed to feel bad for typical people? At least you had the ability to have the affection. You probably have gone through 3 or 4 boyfriends or girlfriends.